We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Omar Vizquel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ben Zobrist.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder. Right.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Idaho and Venezuela. Who's going to win this showdown between
Leading off for Idaho, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
Second, center
digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third,
at the plate, Ken Griffey, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. In there, strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Snap throw from the catcher. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Robin Yount. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So we got him looking there. Lou Brock is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Professor Slugger is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one stayed up a little high. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A check on first by Sale. Back in standing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded softly to the right. Cabrera takes it in, and he's set down 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Heading out towards shallow right. Floyd is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. Cal Ripken is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Sandberg.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Harper coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Brooks Robinson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Sale into the windup. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 24.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here it comes. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit in the air to center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cliff Floyd is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Scherzer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Professor Slugger. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll be back in standing up. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eddie Matthews.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Robin Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out of play. It's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With standing in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Changeup called strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, center fielder
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
he's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good. Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the
number
pitcher.
8 shortstop.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Sandberg is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And it'll be right there as Gonzalez is gone, trying to nab second base. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Griffey has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chris Sale. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Pitcher, Chris Sale.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gonzalez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, number 24 is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Ken Griffey, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Brock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch one more time. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brooks Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in. Max Scherzer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Dylan Betances.
Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Yount comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trout is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for the 51s, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Buster Posey will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a run. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now a throw over. And another snap throw to the bag. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dylan
Dylan
Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is ready for another chance. Professor Slugger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 24 is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slide.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ripken ranges to his left. On to first. In now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Inside with what looked like the slurve 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson.
And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cliff Floyd comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll dive back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now. Glenn Perkins. He's newly entered into the ball game. Joey Votto to come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching, Zach.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Victor Martinez will get the call to pitch.
Martinez.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. First and second now, one man out. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Lou Brock. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen.
Sean.
In his Joey Votto now. Bounce to first. Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2.
Robin Young.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, slugger, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Professor Slugger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. But the runner's back easily. And that's in there, base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here's Cargo Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here he comes on 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And again a throw, and the runner back. Runners are at first and third with none out. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. Raleigh Fingers comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, second baseman
Ryan Sandberg is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a dive, but he's back in. And a throw behind the runner at third. And the runner back safely. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. digging in for his second at bat. Buster Posey comes into this at bat. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
0-2, here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
Corey Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. Felipe Rivero answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Right fielder, number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Brooks Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Gonzalez. He dives and makes the play. Are you kidding me? A terrific play to end the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Miguel Cabrera. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bears and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box now, number 24. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
for
lights.
Bears, center fielder, number 24.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Republicans and the 51s. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he misses there, 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead.
Leading off with the 51. Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, number 24. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 24 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. To second for one. Now batting, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Buchholz sets. 1-2 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in, George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Swing and a liner.
Springer.
Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Rod Carew.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And into the box, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Eddie Matthews becomes out number 2 this inning. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Joe Mauer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Buddy Bell. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive to first. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Number 11.
Clay Buchholz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. He's running towards second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Throw to first now from Peavy. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Yount onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Jake Peavy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Peavy.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jake Peavy is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop. How about that? Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I'll look to be right on that one, but he swings through it. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Misses, ball two.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A look from Peavy, and now the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Ready now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And the runner back safely. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4,
Alex Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Griffey into shallow center. 1 run scores, and a second run is across. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His 2-run score, but not the... Settling in now, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Clay Buchholz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clay Buchholz
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stubby Dick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. PB up to 66 pitches now in this night of work. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. PV set. Now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ready with the 1-0. Right on the corner. A fastball that he takes for a strike. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Runner goes for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Matthews is going to get there. Oh no, he missed it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
George Springer.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. It swung on and missed the throw. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robin Yount, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 2-1 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. And he'll put this away for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mauer.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alex.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again. Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Matthews into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Buddy Bell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Ready for another chance. Jake Peavy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Corey Seager is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
34. Bryce
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number
Buckle
24.
sets. First pitch on its way. Number 24 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Corey KaneIsabell is on to
Now
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clay Buchholz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle to his right, Griffey, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, center
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way.
Blackman.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Griffey rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Line towards center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes. Stepping up now, Robin Yount. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey KaneIsabell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
34. Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Dick. And the throw to first ends the inning. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Texas, left fielder Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The first baseman, Rod Carew.
High pop-up. Rivero is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Push softly over toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in, Clay Buchholz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Into the box, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 24.
He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dick waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. Sliding stop by Carew. Drops the tag. He got him. In is Joey Votto now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clay Buchholz, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
The winning pitcher is
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Idaho and California. Which of these?
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Ken Griffey. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Harper at second. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Batting fourth.
So two men are on with one man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. First and second now, one man out. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So two on with two away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Way out in front.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Yount. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cap, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. A check on first by Sale, and he's back standing. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Batting third.
So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes Junior. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Eddie Matthews.
High in the air into shallow left center. Dawson sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is... Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Right fielder.
Hit to second.
Carlos
Griffey on the grass. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ripken Jr.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only...
And the catcher grabs it to retire. So digging in now, Chris Sale, 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher Chris.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled to open up the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Griffey.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. swing and a looper to left. Dawson moving forward. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, here's one of the dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Striding in once again. Cap 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his
24.
second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Now batting.
So striding in, Hanley Ramirez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. There he goes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gonzalez.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Dawson is on his way home. In to score the runner from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Settling in now, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dawson is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer.
Leading
He
off the
was a
fourth inning.
strikeout victim in his
Pitcher.
first try. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Cap. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Leading off with a 51. Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit out towards second. Robinson takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Chris Sale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. There goes Hanley for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ken Griffey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Ready once again, Brooks Robinson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard liner to center field. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now.
31.
Max Scherzer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And a step off. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Sales ready, coming at him with the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Griffey is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Robinson is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Dawson's there. 2 down. Digging in, Robin Young. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Junior will make the catch in the side. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cap. He was a ground out victim last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss. But, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that will conclude matters. At the plate, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Corey Seager is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Seager.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kenley Jansen goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And he'll step off and try again. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Griffey is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In is Joey Votto now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. He singled his last time up.
Robin Yount.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's baseball.
Center fielder.
It's the show.
The Shield.
Delino DeShields is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Yount is right there. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, number 53, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he misses there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder. Bryce Harper.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And a step off. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line. But it'll get back into the... Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Center fielder, number 24.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Griffey. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. line towards center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Joey Votto, looking to get on
Votto.
base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things
Leading
off
for the
here in this
Astros.
one-run contest.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Kelly Johnson.
Third baseman.
Into the windup
Johnson.
and the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting seventh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Coughlin started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He got him. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Eddie
Here's a
Matthews.
high pop-up. Conley is there for it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And they'll step off and try again. Rocket to third. And a fair ball as Johnson will make his way over to get it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Yount is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding into the box, Louis Tiant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Ibar for one. Relay to first in time, and just like stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tucker Barnhart.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Adam Conley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Griffey scoops it up onto first, and there are two down. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit hard towards center. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Mike Trout. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He popped out in his first trip. Brooks Robinson will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Yankees and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jackie Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Ready now, Pablo
center fielder,
Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hard hit to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder. Bryce Harper.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mauer goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So coming to the plate, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Ken Griffey. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 count and the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ripken has it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, falling a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Yount is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Matthews over to his left. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first two easily here. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. So striding in, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Cabrera on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a two-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, Jake Peavy. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got two outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Matt, this is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, Felix Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 24 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, number 24.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sanchez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Second baseman Ken
Into the windup
Griffey.
and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout to the track. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Left fielder number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Throw.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Hernandez gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Shot back up the middle, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Matthews.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Robin Yount. He popped out in his first trip.
Robin Yount.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out three. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in, Jake Peavy, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson takes it in, and they'll escape danger here after the two. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Plate, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Number 34.
Stepping in, Felix Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention,
Reggie
please.
Jackson.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Hernandez. Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
This is in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now a long throw home. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left.
Felipe.
Here's Bryce.
Rivero.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce
24.
Harper is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Ken Griffey. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throws it on strike three for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
First baseman number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. Paul Goldschmidt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounded to short. A quick out number 1. Into the box. Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Floyd on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joe Mauer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Cliff Floyd. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cliff Floyd is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Brooks Robinson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Jake ready. Here's the 1-2. And Peavy loses the handle on this one. It's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Omar Vizquel will come on to pinch hit here.
Omar Vizquel.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Francisco Rodriguez. It's the call from the
Francisco
once again. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Robin Yount is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sanchez is there. 2 gone. In now, Jake Peavy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Corey Seager is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work.
Corey Seager. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A called strike on the inside corner. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Sanchez.
Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. That plane right there, quality take.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 24.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. In there, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Ken Griffey becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. And 8 innings have come. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be charged with trying to get on.
Joe Mauer.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Yount backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Cal Ripken, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. KaneIsabell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hard ground ball to third. Matthews gloves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, Cliff Floyd. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Yount is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jake Peavy. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.